What is up, my people? Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Guys, we have a really cool vlog in stores for today. I already did a video on this, link up here, but that video actually ended up getting me some paid work. So shout out to Rachel, who was actually meant to do this but couldn't, so she passed it on to me. Guys, today we're going to be taking some product photos for a glasses company called Iolla. They are a Scottish-based glasses company. So we have in that 10 pairs of glasses, 2 sunglasses, and then 8 spectacles, like reading glasses. So the brief is to take 10 photos and then 4 like videos that are 15 seconds long for their Instagram stories. And then they also want 3 photos for their website banner. The idea for this project is to be able to do it at home, by the way. So they were basically like, this has to all be done at your own home. We don't need a studio or anything. We want it to be done at home. So it is very much doable. It's a good white. I don't know about you, but I'm like very, very paranoid regarding things that, you know, I get delivered. So 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. Cool, we got them all here. They come with the frames, but they said that I'm able to take the frames out, which is probably what I'm gonna do just to avoid reflections, you know? Okay, these are kind of cool too. So I actually have a paper. I will show you all of this for this color. And then last but not least, we have 2 sunglasses. One of them they said is called the Lewis Capaldi glasses. And then these, oh, these are freaking awesome actually. I like these. Now the company, when they sent me a brief, they also included like their sort of color palette to stay on brand, and I'm actually really glad they did, because I was able to order some paper specifically for this. That is what we have. These are pastel colored paper. So we have greens, blues, yellows. I was mostly looking for the pink, this yellow. These are just like nice light colors. It goes very well with these aesthetically pleasing looking glasses. Right here, as you can tell, I was already doing a bit of practice with these. So I already picked out the colors that I want to use. So we shall take these into, now as you can see here, look, this is red, quite dark. I was hoping for a lighter pink. Also, the company said that they don't want the pictures to be like altered in terms of color grading and stuff. They want it as raw as possible. So unfortunately, if I end up changing that color in post, it'll probably affect the glasses. I don't want to do that. So I'd rather just get the photo looking as perfect as possible when I take the photo. As you can see, the sun is coming out. So this is a bit problematic because like I said, shooting during cloudiness is the most ideal. What I wanted to show you real quick is the brief that they sent over. So this is sort of like what they're looking for. Pretty simple stuff, like aesthetically pleasing. Like, look at that, that's gorgeous there. Oh, this is card. This is really good. Those are like paper. We have this blue, that's good. We have quite a few colors. So kit-wise, let me show you what we're gonna be using. Sony a7S Mark I. So this is a full frame sensor camera. With a Sigma 35mm f1.4 lens. So this is a prime lens, which means it doesn't zoom in or out. Now I know you're probably thinking, what's the point of that? Honestly, prime lenses, it allows me to just get a bit more creative. I like moving around with them when I'm taking photos. Let's set this now. f2.8, we'll go down, we'll go up or down. I keep getting confused. 10 f4. So with this table, you get a good source of light coming from the left-hand side and also from the right-hand side. So you sort of get an even type of lighting, maybe a bit of shadow from here, but I don't think it's too much. Let's start with this green colored paper, and we'll see what that looks like with the green glasses that we have. Each glasses, I'm going to take like a wide shot, and I'm also going to take like a nice detailed shot of like the logo or like the frame or something like that, just to, you know, have a bit of both. Landscape, portrait, should be good. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and look at the photos once I finish them up, and I don't know, they might actually just look very good as like a final thing. And if they're not, then at least I'll have references. I'll know what colors each glasses looks good with, and then we'll do like a final shoot. But I'm hoping that these ones are gonna end up looking really, really good. We gotta wait because it's sunny. What I've done is pretty much for most of them, I'm gonna be using 2 different colors just to kind of, I don't know, because I felt like with one color is just a bit too boring. That is the hard part, in my personal opinion, done. All we have to do now is wait for like a continuous kind of cloudy day. The problem is that today is very cloudy and sunny, cloudy, sunny, cloudy, sunny. First thing I'm gonna ensure is that the paper is clean. That looks kind of dirty, so we'll just flip it over. That looks actually pretty good. And action. That took around about, I think, an hour to get all of that done. See, that is not facing the window and it's pretty dark, whereas that is a lot more brighter. That's like so much more nicer. Good morning, people. What is happening? What's going on? It is the next day, obviously. It's 7:45 now. I woke up about half an hour ago. I'm actually really stoked with the pictures from what I saw yesterday. I actually haven't had a look at them today. I'll turn the laptop on and have a look. I want to see what it looks like with a fresh pair of eyes and just like a fresh day, because you'll be surprised how different the photos can look the next day. So instead of taking individual photos of the glasses, we're gonna do like multiple glasses in the one shot. So we have 10 glasses there. So I'm thinking we might pair up the glasses. So 2 per photo, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that'll be like 5 photos in total. I left these overnight. I didn't want to move them just in case I messed it all up. I have assigned different color backdrops to the glasses. The idea is, see this tape here? So I might put another tape, and to just hook up one piece of paper or card up there. And then you see how that kind of curves, and then we'll have another color down here, and then you'll be able to see both of the glasses. Now this is another issue as well, especially with the sunglasses actually, is that you're gonna end up getting the reflections in the frame, in the actual lens. So this one I think we'll have to be a bit careful with. Oh man, these are, honestly, they still look freaking amazing. Alright, that was actually pretty easy to hook up. We're having a bit of shadows here, but I don't think that's going to be a huge issue. For this setup, I'm taking the photos in APS-C mode, so that means crop sensor mode, which you can do on this camera. So the reason why I'm doing that is because when I'm on full sensor mode, it kind of looks very weird. It's too wide, and I want like a nice crop, just a nice tight crop. And the APS-C mode does that for me, which means it changes the 35mm into almost like a 50mm. I flipped it, and it's sort of working actually. So this is what I got, which actually looks pretty. You can see, bit of an issue now. We have reflections here, which I think will prove it like a big issue no matter what position we have the glasses. I actually ended up changing the color from blue, don't know if it's still here, yeah, from blue to yellow, because what I was finding was the blue and the green, it was giving it a very, like a very unflattering sort of temperature to the picture. It was this blue greeny tint, and it looked horrible. So I changed it to yellow just to make it a little bit more warmer. I'm working on the final part of like the project now, which is the video deliverable. So like I said, I'm pretty sure, I'm sorry if I've repeated so much, I just can't remember. This is like a 2-day down vlog, but basically they're wanting 4 videos for their Instagram stories, right? Because my camera's like bottom heavy because of the lens, my camera's actually, it's not tightening up enough, but it's okay. I've managed to sort of adapt and sort of figure it out around this setup here. So I've been scattering the papers all over, and it looks so nice. So I'm going to do the final video now. I've just been waiting for the clouds to kind of come, because it went from cloudy to dark to cloudy to dark. Sorry, cloudy to sunny, cloudy to sunny. And now we have very optimum weather. It needs to be perfect, because for video it's very hard to, like, you know, edit it up if it's like, because it's a continuous video. If like the first, you know, 5 seconds is sunny, then it's cloudy. That's just not doable. So it needs to be very consistent. The battery's about to die, but I'm basically going to be doing like stop motion type stuff. I think that works best for this. There was actually one video where I didn't do stop motion. I actually can't remember what I've done, but it's gonna look good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to get some paper and put the paper here, like that. It doesn't really matter how it looks. It needs to look kind of quirky and I'm digging that. Do this a couple times. I think that was a good take. What I'm doing is I'm pressing record and then I'm giving it like a second or two, and then I start doing the thing, because what I don't want to do is get the wobble of the camera as soon as I put the glasses, as soon as I start, I don't want to get that wobble. So I press record, wait for the wobble to stop, and then boom, I just start doing my thing. And then when I finish, I give it a couple seconds, then I click stop recording. I also emailed the company. I sent them a few samples of pictures and videos. Good to go, man. I'm on the right path. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to end this video by showing you what I managed to get, the pictures and the video stuff, just so you can see, and I will leave it for there, guys. Make sure you check out my previous video as well, how to take product photos at home, or whatever the hell I called it. And make sure you subscribe to my Instagram channel as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe. It's gonna be a lot of cool stuff on this channel. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.